Alright guys, welcome back here to another video. This is going to be part 3, we need that. It's going to be part 3 of another tutorial. The last two parts were also two tutorial parts. This is going to be part 3 of the tutorial. A basic walk in the base. How to find yourself in the base here. The basics. How to get around in your base by using here your command center, and I already have explained what all those things are, except for raid and fleet half repair on. I'll do that later on, not in this video. All right, we were here in the command center. The command center is a drop down. You have here your shipyard. Your shipyard. You can open up the conquest yard. That is the conquest yard. That is shipyard, and that is the conquest yard. Alright. Then we have storage. That is your storage for your ships in your dock. You can move the ships that you have in storage. Well, the ships that you have in your dock is up here. That's your dock. And your storage is down here. You can move ships from your dock down into storage and back up again if you need them. You have a limited space in your dock. You can dock 130 ships in there. 130 ships, and you can store 110 ships in your storage area down here. That is your storage. And this is your dock here. This is your dock right here. That's your dock. Your dock is how many ships you have in your dock up here. You can bring them down to storage, and you can bring them back up again if you need them. Alright. Then we have buildings. Here you have your operational buildings, your resource buildings, your research buildings, your offense buildings, and terrain. I will explain each and one of them in maybe in this video, or maybe in the next video actually. Alright, this is only the basic tutorial on how to get around in your base. Okay, next is what's this? Okay, this is the base planner. I already explained that in the previous video, so we're gonna close that down. Come back up here now. Then we have here playback. Now, a playback is when an attacker from another sector hits your base. You can watch the playbacks here. Those are all playbacks videos. Playbacks. So what happens is, when an attacker from another sector wants to hit your base, then it will automatically record the attack. So let's say, for example, when you're away from the computer and somebody attacks your base, you will come up here in the command center and press playback. Then this pops open here, and it will show a playback video of the attacker that attacked your base. You can see how you can watch the playback of the attacker hitting your base. That way you will know what to change on your base, what changes you want to make to stop the attacker from reaching your outpost. That's how you will know what to change on your base, and what not to change on your base. Then you can go inside your base planner and change stuff around on your base to stop the attacker from reaching your outpost. That's another good tactical option that you can use to watch playback videos. which will get automatically recorded here from attackers when they attack your base. The game will automatically make videos of the attacker trying to enter your base, and then you can watch the playback video of that. Alright, what else do we have in here in the command center? The Great Hall. That's the Great Hall here. That's the Great Hall. We have Rogue Crews in here. Click to visit store. Rogue Crews. We're gonna close that down. We're gonna go back here into the Great Hall. So in the Great Hall, you can you have your crew here, your rogue crew, and your officers. Let's see what kind of rogue crews we actually have. We have those are the uranium cutthroats, I believe. We have 29 from 100 crews. You have a limited amount of crews, which is 100. Those are the cutthroats. Uranium, you get 100% more uranium when you attack Reaver and Draconian targets. What else do we have in here? Now, I don't know offhand what those are. I don't know offhand. I forgot what they were. Yeah, no more crews down in there. And they have a timer. They have a timer on them. So what that means is, if you use this crew here, a 1 minute 30. 1 minute 30 here. That crew will have a 1 minute 30 effect on your ships. You can stick those on your ships here. If you go into dock, you have an extra slot for rogue crews. Alright, let's go into officers. Now, officers are real people that you can use for, what do they have in here? For fleet captain, 8 fleet captain, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15 fleet captains. You can assign your officers here to fleet captains. You can assign your officers here for master fixer. Okay, let's come in here. Fleet captains, what they will do, they will give your ships a plus 10% map speed. So if you select here Fleet Captain 8, it will give you a 10% map speed on your fleet, on your fleet of ships. The Master Fixer here will give you a 10% ship repair speed, 10% more speed on your ship repair. When you're coming back from a battle, your ship is going to enter your dock and you can press repair and it will repair your ship. So the Master Fixer will give you a 10% more ship repair. Okay, the Weapon Expert will give you a 10% weapon research speed. So if you're researching a weapon, what I may need to do because I'm researching one at the current moment. Why doesn't that work? Okay, it's busy. That's why. It's busy. I have here officers already assigned. Those officers here. Those are officers. Like I said, they're real people. They will help you along here. A weapon expert will give you a plus 10% weapon research speed. It's busy. I have a weapon research going on here. A weapon research. Then we have here a construction expert. 10% construction speed, which is also busy. 10% construction speed. I have a turret upgrade going on. That is the construction. What's going on? The turret upgrade is going up to level 18. Also construction expert 10%. Armor expert Naval Lab research speed 10%. I have a Naval Lab speed going on here. A Naval Lab research, I should say. I'm researching something in there. 1 day and 23 hours until, I think it is, or is it 1 day and 7 hours? I think that one is. So the lab is busy. You can assign these officers to their things here, to their construction expert, master fixer, weapon expert, whatever you want to do, to make your stuff research faster and build quicker as well. 10% will be taken off on how long these things will take. Then we have here the master engineer, ship construction speed. You can select the captains there. If you're building a ship, then this captain here is going to be busy helping you. So what happens is 10% plus 10% will be taken from your ship build. 10% from the original time it takes to build a ship. It will be taken off your build time. Then we have the rocket scientist. 10% plus rocket build speed. It will build a rocket 10 times faster, or 10% faster, I should say. What else do we have in here? Got a lot of things in here. Fleet captain, rocket scientist, fleet captain means map speed. That is all, map speed there. Map speed. Then we have here the lab scientist, advanced research speed in the lab. If you're researching an advanced item here, then you can use an officer which will help you 10% research speed, which will research your item 10% faster, I think it is. The EM technologist module research, if you're researching a module, will do the same thing. Fleet captain, map speed. That is all fleet captain right there. You can also recruit people. Map speed 10%.